Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ After the Show Podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show Podcast.
Hello, happy Friday. Welcome here to the KVJ After the Show Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Virginia.
Yeah.
I like your hair today, Virginia.
Thank you. I've been using new products and I'm really trying new things because I was noticing my hair was getting super duper thin.
Oh, here it comes, Kevin.
And so, yes, Mama has had to invest in products to fluff and puff.
Give her a compliment, she gives you her insecurities. Which is always fun.
Yeah.
That's my last compliment.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy with the way it's going, and I'm very thankful for you noticing.
I do. I like it. You've worn your hair like that before. It's it's not as... This is going to be a compliment, but I think it's going to sound like an insult. It almost sounds like it's slightly messy, but in a good way.
Yes, that's what I'm going for.
I like it.
I stopped using heat products on it. I don't use a curling iron anymore, and that's helped a lot. And I started adding this hair tonic and a thickening shampoo and a thickening conditioner and then another leave-in conditioner. Like I put a lot of shit in my hair.
Yeah.
Just trying to get it fluffed.
So are you thinning like the Ralston?
Not as bad.
Oh,
but
you are thinning though.
I am absolutely thinning because the hair shaft itself is way thinner. I can tell when I wash my hair. You know how you get hair that comes out in the shower? I look at those strands of hair and I'm like, wow, what a big difference in size of my hair. They're thinner.
It's one of those things that I never even thought of till I started getting into the hair club game, and a lot of their clients are women. I think a lot of those places, I've been to a few, about at least 30% of their clientele is women.
Wow.
Who, have hair loss issues.
I haven't had to take it to that next level yet. I know some women that do, and there's no shame in the game. Do it. If you feel like you're thinning, and so much of our self-worth and beauty worth is tied into hair. And it's just kind of crazy how it is. But it is, go get some help if you're not happy.
Yeah, Hair Club does all that stuff. They can do anything to help even the smallest little bit of thinning to the Cadillac of hair that I wear proudly today.
I'm not even kidding you, at least 10 people think I'm going to hair club. They think my hair's fake. They don't think it's real.
And when those people see you in Publix, I encourage them to yank on it and prove.
It's real AF, real as fuck, mothers. Yes.
They can do that. I actually had an interesting conversation with my hairdresser last time I was in there. I was just kind of asking her. I said, so let's say I wanted a ponytail. Like, can you guys do it? She's like, yeah, we can.
I know you. I know someone who was no hair and went long hair.
Yeah.
Not even with your club, but the technology's there.
Yeah. Every time he goes in, they give him a ponytail. That's what he does. He's got kind of a
You asked that question.
Yeah, I did. I was just kind of curious because I didn't know, because I knew you would ask me that kind of question. I didn't have a definitive answer. And so I wanted that definitive answer. And she's like, yeah, I got a client that's what he chooses. So
That
we
guy,
give it to him.
I can tell you right now, he's 63. He drives a red Corvette. And he comes strutting in. He listens to the Gator.
When he's
loves it.
When he's not listening to XM, he's listening to the Gator.
Yeah, he loves the Gator.
Could be.
Definitely
I see him.
Has penis cream. He uses it to make his penis look better, but he ends up playing with himself.
Because it feels good.
To completion. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We
To
know,
completion.
We know this guy.
In the car.
Yeah. I don't know what her excuse is, but I've been drinking since 9.
Okay.
I'm just twisted.
Got an email here. I always forget it. The cold week that we've had, that up north it was worse. This email says, you said it was cold on Wednesday. I couldn't get past your page, but I'm listening to Wednesday's show, and you guys complained about it being 40 degrees. Well, come to Long Island, New York. It's in the 20s. We just had a snowstorm. Man up, guys.
No, I'm not going to go to Long Island. I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to go to Long Island, and people are going to tell me I'm a pussy because I complain about Florida weather.
Yeah.
In a Long Island voice. I'm out.
LOL. Love you guys. I will tell you, this whole week has been a week where I've had to realize I cannot deal with anything cold. It's terrible. I just took off my hoodie. I put it back on because I was freezing again. And last night I was out. It wasn't that bad. I had on 3 layers. I had on a long sleeve shirt, a sweatshirt, and then a hoodie on top of that.
You've lost weight, and I'll tell you, whenever I lose weight, I'm back on that journey now, and I've lost a couple of pounds. But the smaller I get, the colder I get.
Kevin lost weight. I haven't seen anybody mention that.
Right. It's news to me.
I haven't read anything.
Yeah.
I haven't read any insulting comments.
Uh-huh.
That snow, by the way, you just showed.
Yeah.
Okay, when you show me that and we are complaining about 40, we are a bunch of pussies because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, in the 20s. Yeah, it just, you do really get acclimated. I had never even thought about that coming to Florida, but I've even noticed now that I think I get acclimated to Florida and into the rainy season. And it's tough for me to now even go into the dry season when it's cold because I'm used to it being 93 and whatever percent humidity and baking hot. And then so I don't even adjust now between the seasons well.
And I don't know if this is a real thing, and I don't know how scientific this is, but a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, I did those jumps on the Blue Martini stage and hurt my knee really bad doing it. In fact, it gave me a second mini knee.
It was like a little Easter egg.
Yeah, and then
a bonus kneecap.
And I also sprained my ankle, something awful, last year doing that Snack King video. We're dancing around, and I feel like it starts to hurt about a day before the cold weather comes in.
Okay, yeah.
Is that a thing? I've
Yes.
heard.
My mother-in-law talks about that. The weather gets her in her bones.
It's almost like my bones predict the weather before it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy I remember that was hanging with Vanilla Ice at one of the block parties. He was an old motocross guy. It's a lot of Vanilla Ice's crew, and he was a guy, he had fake knees, and he had a metal knee, and he's like, I can feel it in my knee 30 minutes before it starts raining. He knows it's coming. He's like, it predicts the weather.
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
I feel like that's happening with my leg.
Yeah. Well, pressure changes and things like that, and so there is actually a scientific explanation for it.
But a day out? I wonder.
A whole day?
A whole day. I'd be like, my ankle's hurting. Damn, my knee is making no sounds again. Shit, it's fucking cold the next day.
Huh. Yeah, that I don't know. Again, you defy any explanation. Yeah.
They should hire you, though, as a meteorologist because you'd be more accurate with that knee.
Next time, you know what? As soon as it aches, it's got to usually be both pieces of the leg. As soon as I get both of them doing the pain, I'm going to tweet it right out. Go, guys, cold weather's coming. Didn't even look at the weather. It's coming, bitches.
It's a-coming. I can feel it in my bones. Got an email here explaining the COVID vaccine. Said, hey, just a quick note about the vaccine because from the way that you talk about it, I don't think you understand one of the important parts. When you get vaccinated, this only protects you in a way that if you get the virus, you won't have any severe complications. However, you can still be infected and spreading it. So people that are vaccinated still need to wear a mask in order to protect others in case they are infected and interact with a non-vaccinated person.
I didn't know that.
I think
that's why he's writing us.
I think that's why he's calling us out.
Okay, well, thank you for breaking it down.
Yes, so
I can still catch COVID even after I've been vaccinated, but it just doesn't knock me out. I have it in me, but I'm spreading it around, but it's not making me sick, but I can still make you sick if you haven't been vaccinated.
Well, then what the fuck? I can still get rubella?
I'm a carrier?
I can get rubella?
What?
Rubella? What's it called?
Rubella.
Rubella. I can still get rubella from that theory. I got the shots for rubella, but I can still get it. It protects me, but I can give you rubella?
I think there's herd immunity on rubella.
What?
I think enough people have been vaccinated that they have extinguished it for the most part.
Okay, because I definitely don't believe you.
Yeah, don't listen to me.
Don't listen to me either. I'm talking rubella.
Yeah, well, back to COVID real quick.
Hey, rubella bus rolled in. Just hijacked your
I
bit.
can't go with you there. I don't really have any information on that one.
Nobody's talking about the rubella.
You guys don't see what I'm saying?
No.
With that email.
I think every virus, every disease is different.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I don't know the information on that.
It wasn't that crazy of a statement.
Yeah, I don't know anything about rubella.
If this pharmacist can let us know about rubella, though, we'd really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. I do know this, though. The White House press secretary had said that even after you're vaccinated, social distancing and wearing a mask will be essential. And look, I'm just as confused as anybody on all this stuff. Here we are. We're coming up on a year. You realize that?
I know.
You know, by the time we get to St. Patty's Day, so pretty much about another month and a half tops, we're going to be a year in on this. And looking at this and the thing I'd seen this week with Fauci, he says about 70 to 85% of the population in the U.S. should be fully vaccinated against coronavirus before we can begin to return back to normal. And right now we're currently at less than 2%.
Damn.
And it is going slow. So in that case, I would imagine for at least the next year, maybe longer, we'll be doing masks, social distancing. I saw like the weekend he rescheduled his tour, but he scheduled it for 2022. So I think a lot of people are saying 2021 again is going to be a wash the entire year, where no big events, anything that you've seen over the last year is pretty much going to be what you are going to see in the next year.
Now, how do you, the Kevin Ralston, respond to a comment like this? Erica C. in the chat room says, yeah, you guys are pretty horrible with your COVID info. LOL. Do you agree with that statement?
Well, all I'm doing, I would say that the people who are putting the info out are horrible with it. I'm not, I'm just giving you the stories that I'm seeing. Again, I'm not a journalist. I'm not a person that is with the CDC. I'm telling you the stories that I see, and we're having a conversation about it because I'm as confused as anybody else on all the things that are going out, and I'm just trying to figure it out, too, to make decisions for my own life. So any story you have heard from us is a bad story that somebody has put out in the mainstream media that we have seen.
There you go, Erica C. The Kevin Ralston has spoken.
So I get what you're saying. Trust me, I'm really frustrated with it too. But
we're all trying to figure it out, and
all I got,
nobody knows.
Is what they're saying.
And Kev, let's be honest. I mean, there's one person kind of bringing her stats down with the right info. Her name rhymes with Smirginia. Season's not a sign of.
Don't fucking forget who your ride home is, bitch.
Oh, you're right. I fucking. By the way, you look so young. I complimented you on your hair. I have the hair.
Yeah, but you just undid all the wonderful things you said.
The one thing I think is going to be interesting to see in 2021 is people that just say, you know what, enough's enough. I've had it. And there was a video that came out of South Florida. It was Naples. There's a grocery store, the Oaks Farms Seed to Table Market. And in the video, again, you see this a lot in Florida, there's not anybody in the entire grocery store wearing a mask, nobody social distancing. It looks like a pre-pandemic video. And of course, people around the country see that and they flip out. And they're like, what is going on? And the store's owner, Alfie Oaks, told NBC's Today show that he knows masks do not work. He doesn't believe the coronavirus has killed hundreds of thousands of people in the U.S.
Wow.
And so he is not having it. Now, again, this is just, what we see. And here's part of the problem, for the person who's like, your info is like, according to NBC News' latest data, this is from the NBC story that they put out, the total number of deaths in the country climbed to more than 452,000, with Florida having the fourth highest number of fatalities. Now, that's what NBC is saying. But I will tell you, if you look at the Florida Department of Health, and I got this from the Sun Sentinel, they say that Florida ranks 25th for deaths. So who the fuck is right? Is it NBC that has the right number that we're fourth in deaths, or is it the Sun Sentinel that says that we're 25th in deaths? So Again, I'm just as confused as anybody else. I don't know.
NBC, liberal bullshit. That's what you always hear people fighting about the network. Liberal motherfuckers.
Who knows what the truth is?
Who
you know,
knows?
I mean,
Those are completely two conflicting stories right there. That one says that Florida's 4th, the other one says that we're 25th. That's a big difference because either you're in the middle of the pack or you're close to leading the pack.
It just shows you why there's so much confusion, because the outlets that are giving the facts are confusing us.
well, they're confusing it because they're politically motivated.
It is. It's all. It really is all
really
politically
motivated.
It really is.
Everybody's got their agenda, and they're probably skewing those numbers to fit their agenda.
And it sucks because everything that seems to be a major topic of discussion, people are going to find a way to make it politically motivated now. If you notice it, that's how everything is now. From sports to entertainment, it's all politically motivated.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in 2021 if people are going to be like this guy, Alfie Oakes, with the Oakes Farms Seed to Table Market in Naples, which is West Coast. Different attitude, I think, than East Coast of South Florida.
Naples got a lot of old MFers.
Yeah, but they're just, and I don't think the governor is going to make them do anything different. He's like, you know what? We're not wearing masks in here, and don't worry about social distancing. So our other places, will you start seeing that as we get into June, July, August, September, October? Let's say it's a year from now, and they're still like, nope, mask, social distancing, no big groups, all that kind of stuff. Are people finally going to be like, all right, I've had it, man?
Our chat rooms made a drinking game. Anytime we say the term politically motivated, they all put up a drinking emoji.
Thank God it's Friday, because I've had enough. I'm just done. I want to turn it off for a couple of days.
Turn it off. Go have some fun. Whatever fun is for you. And I'm talking to everybody.
I am going to eat my face off because my friend invited me to go to Joe's Stone Crab in South Beach on Sunday. I am going to eat the hell out of some stone crab.
Yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. I'm looking forward to see some friends and hang out.
Here's a quick clarification on that number between NBC and the Sun Sentinel. NBC is giving you the number that Florida may have the 4th highest total, but when you put that out per capita, we're 25th. So you get that because we have a higher population, so of course we're going to have higher numbers than, say, a Rhode Island. So NBC is going with what number sounds worse.
Of course.
That we're 4th in deaths.
To scare the piss out of you.
Instead of saying, yeah, but let's put that number into context for I think it's by 100,000. So if you do that, then Florida's middle of the pack.
Rhode Island is so small, but so loud.
You have to do it based on per capita. You can't do it based on raw numbers and compare Rhode Island to Florida, you fuckface.
Yeah. So that's...
Come on.
But it goes to show you, depending upon what the skew is of the media outlet.
The narrative.
Yes.
That they want.
Yes.
Well, I was kidding when I said, liberal bullshit. But there is definitely, you got to always check your sources, because if it is politically motivated, drink, bitches.
You're getting everybody hammered.
I am. Just, it's just something to think about. But what the fuck do I know? I've been wearing heart glasses for a month.
Politically motivated.
Politically motivated. Drink, bitches. And the other one, they drink when we say fascinating.
That's fascinating.
It's fascinating.
Got an email here that says, hey guys, my son is 13 and his buddy is having a birthday party today at his house. I've never met his parents or his buddy, so I'm on the fence about taking my son to the party with COVID still going around. What do you think?
No,
it'll be about 8 kids, according to my son.
If you feel uncomfortable, that's your instinct telling you this is not a necessary thing and I shouldn't go. If you feel uncomfortable, don't go. If you don't give a fuck, then go.
Yeah, the party's got 8 coughing kids. They're all sneezing and shitting.
Our friend that we know, his kid caught COVID at her own birthday party in her house.
Happy birthday to you.
Because one of the family members showed up sick.
And he didn't get it either.
And yeah, our friend didn't get it, but his daughter did on her frickin' birthday because one of their dumb family members was sick and came to the party anyway. People are dumb. If you're going to go in somebody's house and you don't know them, you don't know how dumb they are.
People are dumb, and I don't mean that as a slight. I just think collectively, I mean, I'm dumb. We all have dumb moments. People are they have dumb moments.
And I feel like, yes, I do a lot of dumb stuff, but I know not to go to a 7-year-old's birthday party if I'm sick right now. Like, really? Are you that dumb?
Yeah. I think with the COVID decisions, you have to just look at everything in your immediate circle where you're set and the people around you that have pre-existing conditions or are just not strong enough to shake it off. I think you just have to always, and I think it's a good assumption, always assume you have it, always assume you would get it, and what would that likely mean to you? So if you're somebody to be like, man, if I got the COVID, that'd be bad news, then everybody's got to be a little bit more tight with how they live their life. Somebody texted in and said, Kevin, I heard your rant about the Congress lady from Georgia that was saying that the Stoneman Douglas tragedy was faked. Just curious from your conversations with your mom, has she ever said anything about those? No, she has not done that. That would be, I try to bite my tongue on the other insane stuff, like the U.S. is really a corporation and all this kind of crap.
Biden has been arrested.
Yeah, and the Pope has been arrested and all that kind of stuff.
Hillary is a reptilian.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. I am like, all right, I ask some, thought, hopefully provoking questions, but if she said anything about those, that was a hot button for me. That's why I had a little bit of a rant on that. That to me is just completely asinine, and it really just honestly pissed me off.
Look, I don't want to speak for the audience, but I've enjoyed the Dickie rants.
Okay, yeah,
Yesterday
sorry, I know you
was-
got back-to-back.
No, don't apologize for that shit. I thought it was great.
It felt necessary, both of them.
People want to hear
Yeah.
that. Trust me, that's good stuff.
Okay.
I retweeted it out yesterday. I said
know,
it was
yeah,
my
so-
favorite Kevin Ralston moment of 2021.
Oh,
and there's
wow.
been a lot that I love.
Okay,
But
yeah.
that's been number one.
I retweeted his retweet.
I think you tagged the guy who
She
did
did.
it.
She named him. Yeah, I just said it was a radio consultant, and she goes, "Here's his name."
What's that? What was that one woman that she did the cocaine, had the cocaine outfit down in Miami that died? She was like the female Pablo Escobar. What's her?
Griselda.
Griselda Blanco,
Virginia's
yeah.
our, she's our Griselda.
Yeah.
She is. Yeah.
Always takes it a little too far.
That next level.
Thank you. That's the sweetest thing you could have said.
I meant it as a compliment.
And I took it as one. Badge of honor.
Don't fuck with our girl.
Don't fuck with anybody. Just
Yeah.
be cool. But once you start fucking, be ready. Because some people are going to come for you.
Oh, and I do want to thank Angie from Hollywood. She retweeted "Fuck Them Elves" from yesterday. The only one to do it, KVJ Nation. Kind of hurts my feelings.
Fuck them elves, and only one person retweeted it.
It tickled my heart.
People love the Keebler elves, bruh.
Not everybody. Some people are being quiet about that, and that's what I don't like.
I think you overestimate the Keebler elf hate.
Hashtag "Fuck Them Elves." Get it going again.
Okay, let me see here. We got Lauren in Paris, France. Sent us an email, said, I got inspired by the old Jason misquotes and by the dedication of Stat Guy Josh. I'm sure I'm not the only one who loves the acronyms and initials that Jaybird comes up with.
Yes.
So I've started writing them down every time that I hear one, and now I have a quiz for Jaybird. Can he remember what they stand for?
Is this the same person that does this to me every time?
This
I
guy
think it's a different one.
is
Yeah,
a
this
different guy, but
this is
same
Lauren, different
inspiration.
All right.
girl. Lauren in Paris.
Let me have a drink here. Hold
In
on.
Paris, France?
Yes.
Wow,
Grab
that's
a beer.
fancy.
Get in the game shape.
Oh my gosh, I want to go to Paris one day.
You do. Well, you
That'd
got
be
the
amazing.
accent.
Yeah,
Will you talk like that the entire time?
I would fit in just right.
I wonder how long they're like, oh, fucking Americans.
Why are they mocking? I'd be mocking them in their country.
I don't know. I love your French accent. I love it. Maybe that's a sign of it's shitty. I don't know.
Okay, let's see how many of Jaybird's own acronyms he can remember himself. Okay, as confused as we are when he says them, how confused will he be when we say them back to him?
I didn't do good the last time.
No, you didn't.
No one expects you to.
I want to ace this shit.
Okay, every time you miss one, you get a drink.
Okay.
ATS, ace this shit.
I like it. And I got a ride home. Who looks beautiful with her hair?
Okay, first acronym, LBBs. When you got them LBBs.
When you got them
LBBs, what does that acronym stand for?
long bitch balls?
Long.
You almost made me spit my water.
I got them LBBs. I got them long bitch ball. I got them long.
Doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. Long boiling balls. That doesn't feel right
No,
either.
that feels worse.
Yeah, I'm getting worse.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yeah, drink. Long Ball Brothers.
Long Ball Bro, that's right. It's a community. It is
The
a community.
LBBs, yeah.
Like
Long Ball
LBBs.
Brothers, yeah. Long Ball
Damn.
Brothers.
I gotta lock that in. That's a real community.
Okay. When you say the BP, what's a BP?
The BP is the butt. No, the butt
Butt
poking, butt poke. No, the butt paste. The ball. Got that BP. Got that BP. You got
Yeah.
that bitch penis. You got that.
Got that BP. What do you got?
That benign penis. That.
Benign penis.
Like it's not.
It's not gonna hurt anybody.
It ain't gonna do anything. It's just gonna lay there and just be all.
It's so sad.
So sad.
BP's the bone piece.
The bone piece.
You got that bone
You got that
piece.
bone piece.
Damn it, drink, Bert.
Yeah.
You love that bone piece
Yeah.
I don't love the bone piece.
in your mouth.
No, I don't. Maybe no. The bone piece. Okay, all right. I gotta
Bone piece,
commit.
yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Focus.
Not doing well here.
Focus.
Not doing well. Okay, let's see if you can rebound here, Jay Bird. Okay, next up here. WAG. W-A-G.
Weak ass. You got that wag. You got them weak ass gums.
Weak ass gums.
Bird.
Weak ass gum. Hold on.
You got the wag.
I got that weak ass. Gingivitis. Not gingivitis. Arthritis. No, that's A.
G.
Weak ass. I got that grip.
Oh my gosh. That was so difficult.
I was trying to say arthritis and I said gingivitis.
Gingivitis.
I got arthritis. I ain't got the ginge.
You got a drink, though.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yeah.
Weak ass grip.
I
You've been
do.
struggling with that.
I got that weak ass grip. I had to open up a piece of pliers or
What?
a
A
pair
piece of pliers?
a pair of pliers.
What?
I had to
Why are
open-
you opening pliers?
I had to open up pliers.
What?
I had to open up pliers in that plastic thing. My weak ass grip.
Oh, you had to open packaging that contained pliers?
Yes.
You are like talking to a foreign person.
Need a translator.
I know you're from here, but you ain't from here.
I'm the most local thing about this show.
I mean, Earth.
You're right. I don't belong here.
Okay, next up, the Jaybird acronym game. DAF is what? That's so DAF.
That's so DAF. That is down as fuck. No, I wouldn't say that.
No.
Deep as fuck, I would. Like, let's go deep.
I bet you would.
No, and eating that pizza.
But you got that benign peen, so you can't go deep.
You're right. Benign peen cannot go deep. Hold on, say it again.
It's DAF.
DAF.
Yeah.
Oh, she got
That is DAF, man.
That's DAF. Okay.
Yeah.
That is. Is it as fuck?
Maybe. I don't know.
That is
Probably.
deep as fuck. Did I already say that?
Yeah, you did. You're doubling down on
Dumb
deep?
as fuck.
Okay. Is that what you think it is?
No, that's too common. Dick.
You're kind of peen obsessed.
You're right. Peanut ass.
Everything is about dicking and sucking and assing.
Dick and ass. That's all you got. DNA, baby.
How do you acid?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got drink.
Depressing as fuck.
Oh, Virginia's
yeah.
depressing as fuck.
That's
DAF.
you. I've said that so many times.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man.
Has he got one?
No, he's missed every one. He's missed every single one.
Now I'm deaf. I'm depressed as fuck because I'm doing bad.
We thought you would do bad, but wow.
I think I did equally as bad the last time. I don't think I've ever gotten one.
Next acronym, did you take your drink?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. That was a big one. Okay, you look refreshed. SAT. You got them SATs.
That sad ass taint?
Yes. How many people are examining their taint? Because honestly, right now, it's a mystery to me. I don't know how my taint's doing.
I haven't seen it in a minute. But I do need to check in.
I ain't got any idea how it's doing.
This weekend, everybody needs to check on theirs and give a report on Monday.
How's your taint health?
I guess it's not sad ass taint.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
It's sad ass though, isn't it? Sad ass. I wouldn't say sad ass titties because that ain't right.
That ain't right.
That's not right.
No, it's soft ass teeth.
Kevin's got them sats.
Yeah.
SATs.
You got them.
SATs.
My dad's got them sats too, and my
Yeah.
dad takes great care of his sats.
Yeah, we both do. Yeah, it's tough. Drink.
Oh shit! I'm getting. You definitely gotta take me home.
I was before you started drinking.
Oh, he just choked himself.
There was no question.
Hit me again. Let's go.
Okay, all
Bring
right.
it. I'm gonna fucking get one.
You're running out of them. You only got 2
Hit
left.
me in my SAT. But I don't mean that one. I mean the sad ass taint.
And this is going to get really tough. I guess there's 2 answers for this acronym. Last chance of redemption, PH.
Oh, that is pole to hole, or that is also pole hole. No, it would be. Pussy. I don't want to say PH.
So you have said it.
So just
It didn't feel right saying the whole term. I felt like it's too far.
the Y just dripped off your lip as it came out.
Ironically, you got wet.
PH. She's got that PH. She's got that.
Yeah, use it in a sentence, Kevin.
Yeah, you got some whack ass PH all over the place.
Oh, you got some whack ass. You got some
2 different meanings for this. Same acronym. We'll take either one.
penis or. It's either penis or pussy. Is it? Is it penis or pussy? Oh!
Dang.
Hold on. Let me hold the P.
Yeah.
This is a recent one.
I don't know. I have to ask Lauren, but you got to go to Paris to do it.
Drink.
Yeah. PH. You used it as an acronym to talk about pubic hair.
Pubic hair. I did that this week. Yes. Pubic hair.
So much pH in the soap.
That's right.
Or for some reason you used it to abbreviate pet hair.
I did.
Which, why can't you say pet hair?
Yeah, why? Why did? Oh man, what an eye-opening experience!
Yeah, there you go. So
that was great
you
fun.
didn't get one right.
Gosh,
Who's keeping score?
you got great buzz.
Jessica sent in a Willy Wonka thought.
Oh my gosh, I just had one on Facebook Live.
Did you really?
Oh, maybe that's why she's doing one.
Oh, maybe. What was your thought?
Because Veruca Salt, she sings, "I want a feast, I want a bean feast," and me and Denny's and Jen were going, "What the fuck is a bean feast?" So we asked the people, "What's a bean feast?" And people said it's a jelly bean feast or it's a candy feast.
Oh yeah.
It was a big topic on
Okay, so
KVJ
you've had your own
Facebook.
Wonka thoughts. Maybe that's where this came from. Her thought was, Grandpa Joe of Willy Wonka was actually the main villain in the film.
I know why. I know exactly why he was.
Here's what she says. Tell me if you agree. He was a burden to the family. He faked being injured for 20 years, miraculously being cured when Charlie showed him the ticket. He hid money from the family, money that could have been used for food or fixing the roof. Grandpa Joe was an elderly douche.
Okay, that's so weird that she sent that in because me, Jen, and Denny's paused the movie to talk about what a fuckface Grandpa Joe was because all it took was to get the golden ticket. And now all of a sudden Grandpa Joe can walk.
Yeah.
No, he can fucking dance now.
Yeah, right.
He can dance. He's been laying his old ass in that bed that entire time. He could have been contributing to the family.
Yeah.
Hashtag
He's a real villain.
fuck Grandpa Joe.
Yeah.
Damn.
Controversial stuff, but it had to be done.
Fuck them else. Fuck Grandpa Joe. That's a great. Who,
FGJ.
Who wrote? Lauren was her name? Lauren?
Jessica on that
Jessica?
one. Lauren's the one from Paris.
She's great too.
I know. They're all awesome, aren't they? I think we love them all. Yeah. Got something else here to blow your mind. Donna sent this in. Just wanted to share this photo I took this morning as my daughter and I were talking about my husband that passed away almost 7 years ago. This image appeared on the wall behind where I was sitting. There are no edits in this. Do you see a face in that photo?
Holy
If you're watching KVJ TV?
shit.
What do you think about that?
I
You're getting
do.
Jaybert's reaction. What do you think about that, huh?
Gosh.
That looks like Marilyn Manson.
That looks like Jesus.
She was married to Jesus?
She's Marilyn Manson?
Jesus didn't wear no eyeshadow. That's
not eyeshadow. Those are thoughtful eyes.
How about that, huh?
Wow, that looks like either Jesus or a guitar player from the 1970s. One of the two.
Well, maybe her husband was a guitar player from the 1970s.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know. To me, there's something there on
There
that
is
one.
absolutely a face there.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Fascinating stuff, huh?
That's very fat. Drink! Fascinating.
Did you drink all your beer?
Holy shit, I did.
Damn.
Yeah.
You drank a cider and 2 beers.
I know. I'm white girl wasted.
Oh, well.
Such a lightweight. God.
Good times. It's Friday. That's Friday. All right, y'all. You guys have an amazing weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.